Welcome to Daily Plunge. We're in the Gospel of John, chapter 11, verses 45 through 54. Now, Jesus has just raised Lazarus from the dead, right? This is a huge event because Bethany, where this happens, is only 2 miles from Jerusalem. It's a 30-minute plus walk. And so a lot of people from Jerusalem were there. They knew Mary and Martha and Lazarus, and they saw what Jesus did. And because of that, they believe that anyone who can raise the dead just might be the Messiah. And I want you to think about that. If Jesus raises the dead, what can he do in your life? Now, some of these people are really excited, perhaps in a good way, perhaps in a frustrated way, and they go and tell the Pharisees, the teachers of the law, the guys who lead the synagogues, what had happened. And then the chief priests and the Pharisees call a meeting of the Sanhedrin. What is the Sanhedrin? It is a gathering of the elders, the guys who are protecting the traditions and the community. Now, it's so easy for us to dismiss these guys as some sort of stereotype, legalists, but the truth is they were actually trying to do that, trying to protect the community and to hold on to the faith, the faith traditions that have been passed down through the centuries, right? And I want you to think about if God is moving in a powerful way, a way that you never expected, that calls for a new response. Are we willing to put our family through the upheaval in order for there to be salvation? I mean, so often we are not willing to rock the boat, to change our status quo in order to know the new life in Christ. And how much more is that true of congregations, right? Are we willing to put our congregations, our flock, through the challenges and perhaps even spiritual upheaval that comes with a movement of God, with the revelation of God that's new in Jesus Christ? Now, they say that this man is performing many signs, and they fear what he's doing, and they fear what he's teaching. They say everyone is going to believe in him. Oh my gosh. But their fear is that this will, again, upset the apple cart, and that Rome will take away our temple, our nation. Now, it's interesting they say that because who created the people of Israel? Who created the temple? It is God. And God, in fact, says this very definitively in the Old Testament. He says, I made you. So who is Rome to take them away? But they're not trusting God to provide or to lead the way. And so Caiaphas, who's this year's model of the leader, the high priest, he prophesies unknowingly that Jesus must die for the nation, that Jesus must die for the scattered children of God, and that it is Christ that will bring them together and make them one body, make them the new temple of God. And so the status quo decides on a plot to take his life. And that is the status quo of this world, to rebel against God, right? And to seek to kill God, to destroy God. And so Jesus withdraws, he regroups, and he strengthens his disciples. And that's a promise also for you, that Jesus Christ will withdraw with you and strengthen you in faith. Have a blessed day.